dreaded getting everything out. At least I have somewhere to store it all. That is good. Well, it's all in these boxes. So I'm gonna start with what's on top, which looks like I'll be decorating the hearth first. The first thing I'm gonna have to do is take everything down, which I don't have too much stuff up here, and it's kind of like a mix match of stuff at this point. But this little church right here is super cute, and it's new. But Eli brought it home. It was his girlfriend Grace's grandmother's, and they were cleaning some stuff out of her old house to put in a storage unit. So I think I'm gonna use it. I always end up decorating on a day that the stove is in full force, and I end up sweating to death because it's so hot right here. Last year I got like a specialty garland. It was kind of expensive. And look what my stove did. It kind of burnt it because it kind of hangs over the edge and it gets pretty hot right here, but I don't think it messed it up too bad, so I'm gonna use it again. I had to take a break, but I'm back at it again. I've got a few more things up. I got my little snowman wreath. He's the little guy with Rudolph. Some Christmas music going. I don't remember which year this was, but my husband made this. Maybe we dated it on the back, I don't know. But I painted it, and then we string some lights through the back side of it, so they'll make like little stars. And it's super cute, but it's heavy. It's made out of pallet board, so when Eli gets home, I'm gonna have him put it up here, and we'll try to get the lights in it. I've got the garland. We collect nutcrackers. A little policeman for my husband. And this guy right here, fisherman. Seth and Eli like to fish. A little lumberjack. They're just too cute. So we've been getting a new one every year. And then just some old decorations. These are from my husband's Mamaw, his Mamaw Love. And then we've got little wax figures, and I think there's more in the attic. I gotta go up there and see what's left up there. My mom made this when I was a little girl, and she gave it to me when we got married. And they're so cute. They kind of represent my mom and my sister and I. That's what I always said anyways. So I love these. We have a lot of homemade ornaments. Almost everything on our Christmas tree is homemade. So when we get that up, I'll show you guys all the old ornaments. And I do have some that aren't old. My mother-in-law, she would always give us like a Hallmark one every year for the kids. But the rest of them they're old-fashioned homemade ornaments. Y'all, it looks worse now. I'll clean it up before I'm done, but I'm just going through everything and seeing what I can put out first. These are all my ornament buckets. I'm gonna get it organized though. It looks worse than what it really is. These are all toys that I kept for the kids. A lot of their good toys, they're Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. Eli's attic, you already see it. It's like Lego City. So, Lego everything. I guess next year when he moves, he'll be renting a U-Haul to take all the Legos in. I don't know. I hope they have an extra bedroom or a basement for all the Legos. He's got a huge collection. He's super into them, which is really cool. I mean, he's got some really cool stuff. But anyways, yes, hopefully one day I'll have more space in these attics. When my children leave, which I don't want to think about that, maybe they'll take some of this stuff with them. They might leave it with us though. I don't know. What happens at y'all's house? If kids leave, if they leave, do they take their stuff or do they leave it? My mom made a Christmas village quilt. I've got to get it down. It is so cool. It's a wall hanging.
I was seeing if they have my results. They haven't called me. It's been like 2 hours.
Eli's sick. We're waiting on results.
Real messed up.
Yeah, real messed up. He's got the can't help it. Oh, one of those days, one of those weeks.
Full-time pickup.
Yeah. And I don't know if y'all can see, I've also got my earpiece on because I've been talking to my mom.
Hey, I can.
But I have like an eye infection, so if y'all can see my little swelling around my eye, good times. Alright, what were the results?
Negative on everything.
Negative. Just an old nasty virus.
Just the real can't help it.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, anyways. I think I didn't show you guys what I had finished on my Christmas stuff, so I'll go down there and do that real quick and maybe get into something else today. We'll see. All right, that's a blessing. He doesn't have flu or COVID or one of them nasty things. So I'll do a quick update on what else I got up. I don't know what I showed you guys last, but Seth ended up putting this up because it's super heavy and I love it. It's got the little Christmas lights that go in the back of it. And it's just so cute. I want to put a few more things on the hearth. I think we need a little bit of color maybe. And this wreath, which I need to put some lights on it. Let's see if I can turn them on. Those little battery operated lights, they're so cute. And I have my garland. My husband's wanting to do some garland out here on our new railing, which is super pretty, so I think it would look really good. And I'm gonna have to go get some because I don't have enough. But I do have a bunch of blue Christmas lights that I did have around my little flower garden last year, and I don't think I'm gonna put them back there this year. I just don't see them as much, and it would be much easier to put them out here for everybody to see. So I think that is our plan, and my husband's off on Friday, so that might be something we do. As long as we don't get rain, which I hope we do because we are in a severe dry spell. Actually today I have a warning on my phone that says hazardous fire risk, so that's kind of scary because the winds are up a little bit. I'm hoping that does not happen. I come out here to mulch the leaves out a couple days ago and it was like a dust storm. My father-in-law was doing his and you couldn't even see out here, which also flared up my eye. It is 81 degrees today, November 8th, 81 degrees. And if y'all can see, it's really hazy out. I've got my lemon tree out here, hoping that the bees might pollinate some of these little flowers. I noticed there were some little bees on them in the last couple days, and since it's been warm enough, there was no need to leave them in the greenhouse. We had a couple nights of 27 degrees, and y'all can see that it zapped my hummingbird vine. It looks lovely. Now they say to leave this stuff up because it harbors like the beneficial insects and it gives them somewhere to stay over the winter. So I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna keep it up or not, but I'm definitely gonna let it dry out some more before I try to take it down because last year I took it down when it was green and that was a major task. Limbs keep falling from these trees because it's so dry, and I probably shouldn't stand underneath this because one just fell a second ago. And that's a pretty big one, but that is just a product of zero rain. And the winds are picking up too, so that's not a good recipe. Everybody's happy inside here. It is pretty warm, oh my. It's 91 degrees in here. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of watering. Now this lemon tree has lemons on it. My other one outside does not, which I'm not really sure why. This is the one I had last year, and then that one out there is a new one. So, I don't know. It looks like it's doing pretty good though. But I have heard that these are kind of tricky. Maybe just because I don't live in a true tropical region. So, but I would love to have some lemons. So we got the stove finished. I think there was one other thing we have to do. So the back's not on it yet, but good grief, we definitely don't need it right now. Look at my donkey's tails. Isn't that gorgeous? And I got another one over here that's really big. Whew, let's go in here and check on the fish. It's hot in the greenhouse. My guppies are doing good. I don't have a ton of them in here. I don't know if some of them have just died off or gotten eaten. But I do have babies swimming around, if y'all can see that. I think it's about time to add a few more fish in here. I'd like to have some more colors. I like to go to the pet store and get like the little feeder goldfish because you can really pick out some pretty ones if you sit over there and find somebody who'll get you the ones that have some of the spotted colors on them because they grow out really pretty. And they're very inexpensive, but they really add a lot of color to a tank. And I just really like goldfish. So I'm thinking about going over maybe to PetSmart or something and rescuing some of them. What a cool snail. Little tiny snail. Now, I've got a bunch of snails in here. Alright guys, I think my laundry's done. Alright guys, I think I'm going to conclude this video. I have stuff to do, obviously, laundry. And I'm going to go take care of Eli. I'm going to make him some grilled cheeses, some sick food. And then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. We've got somewhere to go tomorrow. Seth has somewhere to go. So, I don't know. I may take you guys along. But nonetheless, I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. And I hope to see you on the next vlog.